What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. In today's episode, we will be looking over my planning for a group trip travel checklist. I know it sounds like a mouthful, but these checklists are on my website. They have been for a long time now. I just never really mentioned them. I noticed that. And they're free. So we're going to look at that one today. I know spring break is around the corner. Summer's around the corner. So there's probably a lot of planning going on for group trips, road trips, hiking, all that stuff. So one by one, I will be going over these checklists, but this one is going to be the group travel. So let's get started. Alright you guys, so far this is going to be what you see when you go to morebrandyplease.com, click on travel checklist, and these are the checklists that I have. They are all free for you guys to download, but today we are looking at this one here. This is planning a trip checklist. So you just click it and it opens up in a new document. So far this is kind of like the checklist that you need to prep as well as execute. So you have planning a trip checklist, and then you have your dates, who's all going, like for sure, not just maybe, but like it's all going there. The possible destinations, maybe you guys have some kind of meeting, or if you're the one that's planning this, you can say these are a couple options and then take a vote. How are we getting there? You can look up a couple different airlines, prices, trains, rental cars, owned cars, and how much I guess it would be probably for gas or other. Same thing for where you're gonna stay. Is it a hotel, a house rental, resort, cruise line, camping ground, other with price prospects. So this is all about throwing ideas out there to figure out what you and your group decide that you want to do. When we scroll down, you have more of the activities. So now at this point you've decided where you're gonna go, where you're gonna stay. Now what are you gonna do? So this is going to be prepped meals. So say for instance, maybe you guys take a cooler with sandwiches, or if it's like a camping thing, maybe you already have food prepared that you already bought, and maybe like the prospects of, you know, how much that would cost. You also have restaurant ideas. Maybe you guys Googled some things on Yelp or whatever, and you have an idea of how much that would cost. Same thing with activities, what to do. If you look on Viator, if you look on Expedia, Booking.com, Groupon, all these different places will have some kind of activity, and you can add a price range. So this is the second part of finding out what exactly are you guys going to do. I also left some room here for extra plans, because maybe you went for something specific. Maybe there's an after party for 4th of July, or maybe there's a New Year's Eve party or something that you guys are trying to attend, and you need to know which club is this or whatever. So that's that space for extra plans, whatever it may be. The next thing is when we are going to go ahead and start executing. So say for instance, at this point you guys have a solid plan, you know exactly where you're going, what you're doing, and you have your collected payments. So you have the name of the person, how much they put in for transportation, the house payment, activities, other, and the total that they paid. So at this point you would have divided how much everything would cost, and I left some extra space, and it says, I think you're all set, safe travels, love, Brandi. So that's kind of how this goes. This last page is really just, you know, for you guys to narrow it down on who's paid what. It's kind of like a receipt system, if you will, and a checks and balances for how the money is being spent and what it's being spent on. So that is the planning a trip travel checklist. And again, I have more of these. I have summer, I have winter, I have a road trip, I have airplane carry-ons, I have hiking, and we just looked at this one. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.